Welcome back to the only podcast in Brooklyn. This is Marty and Dean.
Hi. I'm Marty.
And I'm Dean. Welcome to episode 14.
And we're trying to find a good beginning.
Yeah.
And I personally think we should just be entertaining each time.
Well, I think you got to ease people in the same way. So why don't you try something? What's a good intro? How would you want a show to be introduced?
Okay. Hi, this is Marty and Dean. I'm Marty.
I'm Dean.
And this is our show.
That's pretty good. Let's do that every time.
I can do that.
Marty, how's it going?
We're doing good.
Good.
We're doing good. We're doing good. I saw something very generational for you that you have to look out for in the future.
Okay.
This is, I have children. I have grandchildren, slightly older than your child, and I have learned that the parents get punished if the kids are late. So what's going on is, as the kids are all walking to school, the little ones especially, they're all dragging along, doing their thing, looking around at this, looking around at that. And suddenly it happens to be in this particular school that there's a church nearby. The church bells ring, the people pick up their kids and run because
they're late. And the church bells go off every hour.
But it's not a church school. It's just the church bells are nearby. It's public school.
Yeah.
But the most important thing is, if you're late, you gotta wait in line for the office. And I think that the parents do not want to wait in line in the office. They're being punished because they can't get the kids out in time. And it will go on their permanent record.
Yeah. They didn't punish kids for being late when you were raising your children?
No, they're punishing the parents now.
Yeah. Of course they punish the parents. It's the parents' fault. The child is a child.
No, the child takes responsibility. I mean, it goes to their permanent record. Did you have a permanent record back in the day?
I'm sure it's littered with vagrancy and...
I'm sure it was, but
it's pretty rough.
But I know. But now, basically, what happens is it happens that the church bell rings around the time that they have to be there, and so then everyone picks up their kids, carries them like footballs if they can, and just runs.
Yeah, makes sense.
Runs with their kids.
Yeah.
And because obviously you can't take responsibility for things. That's a problem with it.
What do you mean I can't take responsibility?
Because you have to pick up your kid and run with them like a football. That doesn't happen.
You're saying my whole generation can't take responsibility because they don't want to be late somewhere?
No, they are.
Okay, so let's talk. Fine, we can talk about generational responsibility. Let's talk about it. Why did you guys make so much plastic stuff?
Because it works.
And it's toxic, and it's non-recyclable. Why don't you take responsibility for that? And then I will take responsibility.
You have a cup of coffee there.
I do.
What's it covered with?
Cardboard.
And what's the top of it?
This is polyurethane.
Plastic. Right.
And why is this? Do you think this was a millennial that came up with this?
Why do you encourage it?
Why do I encourage it? Because it's cheap.
Why don't
and because boomers destroyed the world economy.
Why don't you simply just take a reusable
No, I'm sure.
mug with you?
Millennials no. Look, I'm also upset with millennials. I also think millennials have made mistakes.
Of course.
I think that one of the biggest mistakes we made was emojis. I think we've gone too far.
What's too far?
Here's what's too far. On the walk here today, I saw a hat that was a play on I Heart New York.
Okay.
You're familiar with it.
I love New York.
The letter I, a heart,
right?
N-Y.
Right.
I saw one, and it was supposed to be a play on it, but it made me furious. And you want to know why? Because it was hot dog, pretzel, New York. How the fuck is that I Heart New York, Marty? How is a hot dog an I? Because it's skinny? I hate it. We have to start using letters again. We've gone too far. I'm also worried about my kid being late to stuff. I'm late to stuff constantly.
Oh.
I was late today.
Yeah, I know.
But
you beat Ryan.
I know.
No, Ryan beat Dean.
Yeah.
That's right.
I beat Ryan in the Who Was Later contest.
Exactly. Ryan was perfectly on time and ready to go, and we were bored. That's okay. And you were in a sauna, I understand.
I was in a sauna.
You lying there in a sauna?
I was, yeah. I went to a sauna.
So you're lying there in a sauna, we're waiting for you?
Yeah.
I
I had a nice schwitz before I came.
So when you take your kid to preschool, or are you going to be...
I mean, if there's a sauna on the way, he's probably going to be late, yeah.
I think you're going to have a problem here. I mean, you say you want responsibility, but you go to sit in the sauna all day.
I don't say that we don't shirk responsibility.
Well,
I think it's a little unfair to say that parents who are doing their best, trying to get their kid to school, at a reasonable time. When you've had children, you know that they are tough to wrangle at a certain age.
No, just take their hand.
Come on. You don't remember, and that's fine.
No, it's not a problem. Back in the day, we'd say, get ready for school and tell them what time, and they'd be ready in time.
And they'd be ready in time.
Yes.
Okay.
And my wife was over with my granddaughter, and the granddaughter doesn't seem to get ready on time, and made an interesting suggestion to our daughter-in-law, which is, why don't you change the time of the clocks?
Because that's dishonest.
It works, though.
Yeah, but it's dishonest.
Well,
My generation doesn't want to be dishonest to their children. Were you dishonest to your children to make them be on time?
You're saying moving the clock like 10 minutes ahead is...
That's dishonest.
I've done it to myself, and I forget.
Okay, well, that is a problem.
I keep the clock. I used to keep the clock ahead. And
Look, but that's different. Well, if you're trying to do it for yourself, that's your own personal thing.
But you want to
if I'm like being dishonest, I don't want to gaslight my child into being on time. So I would rather he trusts me.
He doesn't have to know about the clock thing.
That doesn't matter. I try and strive to be an honest person constantly. I try my hardest to be honest in all my endeavors, especially with my child.
All right.
Which is why I'm not a good salesperson.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm tired of emojis. What's your favorite emoji, you think?
What is an emoji?
An emoji is it's like a little picture to describe an emotion or a feeling.
Like a heart.
Or an activity.
Okay.
Like I Heart New York, that's an emoji. That predates millennial. That's like cave drawing.
I know what that
emoji.
I know. It's a major New York City trend.
That's a major New York City.
Actually, major New York State trend. It's a New York State thing. That's the thing. And it's a major trademark.
It's a New York City, not a New York State thing?
New York State thing.
Do you think Westchester is upstate?
Oh boy, you open it. I'm trying hard not to really comment on this.
It depends who you are. Since I am a suburban child, no.
No.
You know, some of my children think that's upstate. And since his wife comes from much further north, anything north of the Bronx is upstate.
Ryan
agrees with that.
Me?
Yeah. Upstate?
Yeah. So there's a whole can of worms here, right? So I was born and raised in the Bronx, very close to Yonkers. So we always went to Yonkers growing up if we were going to the movies or to arcades because my dad didn't want to drive to the city. We were closer to Yonkers. So I always thought Yonkers was upstate, even though it's because I thought in my brain anything that's not New York City is upstate. And then I have this whole this friend. He's actually making pretty big waves in the is Yonkers upstate or is Westchester upstate dialogue.
Interesting.
His name's AJ. He runs a page called the 914 Collective.
Look it up.
Yeah, and he has a whole campaign about how Westchester is not upstate. He's made a whole life from this concept. So I think it's not upstate. My knowledge has expanded, and Westchester's not upstate. Buffalo is upstate.
I do think it is upstate.
Westchester?
Yes.
Oh my god.
And here's why. This
what do you know?
Here's the
You're from Alabama.
You're from Long Island, aren't you?
I was born in the Bronx.
Yeah, but you lived in Long Island, right? And that's not New York City, technically?
Born in the Bronx.
If you live in Long Island, you can't even vote in the New York City election, right?
Well, you can sometimes.
You can if you lie. But let me finish.
No, I was born in the Bronx.
You were born in the Bronx.
I was raised in Queens till I was in the first grade.
Yeah.
Then we moved to Long Island.
Yeah.
And then I moved back somewhat later.
Sure.
And I haven't moved since.
Yeah.
And
okay, fair enough.
You know, that's all.
Fair enough.
I've been around.
Look.
I spent almost my whole life on this island. This is actually the same place.
Look, I think Westchester is upstate, and I have one simple reason why.
It's north of New York.
The parking is not double digits to pay. If you have to pay to park in Westchester, it was $4 when I paid to park there.
Okay.
That's $4. Any place that I have to pay to park in New York City is at least $10.
I don't pay to park.
Because you don't drive.
Actually, I guess I do pay to park, but not that way.
There you go. See? Plus, I went to the mall in Westchester. That is not a New York City mall.
The Cross County Mall?
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know, is Westchester
in
County?
Westchester.
Well,
Yeah, Westchester is a county, right?
Yeah.
So it's like a different county even than New York.
My first job was in Westchester, in Yonkers.
What was it?
Worked for a fiber optics company.
Installing fiber optic cable.
No, we sold equipment.
Sold equipment.
This is the days of entrepreneurial stuff. This is before it really was used.
Yeah, before boomers ruined the economy.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
I didn't ruin anything.
No, I'm not saying you. Mike, I'm not. I wasn't the one taking my kid to school late. But just your generation doesn't take responsibility for destroying the world's economy. But don't worry, it's the same of us making sure our kids get on time.
You're being mean.
I'm being mean. You said my whole generation doesn't take responsibility. That's mean.
You're very mean to me.
Oh no, here we go. Here come the waterworks. Oh
He says
jeez.
this all the time to me.
Okay.
He always says that I'm mean, and he's just mean to me.
Yeah, here we go. Look in the camera. Look in the camera. Come on now. Find your eye line. Yeah, let it out. Let it out.
I'm just so mean.
You're just so mean. Yeah.
You.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh Marty. Oh Marty. Come on. Commit. Cry harder. Come on. Think about something really sad. No. Oh no. Here we go.
Hey, what are you doing to my friend Marty?
Oh no, Tony. I'm
What are
sorry.
you doing to him?
Tony,
Hey,
I'm
what's
sorry.
your problem? Hey, what's your problem?
Tony,
you got an issue?
Yeah.
You gotta get through me, you know? Not through Marty.
I'm sorry,
Leave him alone.
Tony. I'm sorry.
Leave him alone, all right?
I won't bully him no more.
Leave him alone.
I won't bully him. Never again, Tony. Never again.
I don't believe you.
Tony,
what the hell
please.
is this kind of shirt you wear?
Okay, hold on.
What is this? Well, all those flowers, or
Yeah.
those little protozoans? I don't know what they are.
It's a good shirt, Marty. It's a good shirt, Tony.
What
Please.
kind of clothes? You know, your pants don't even go down the bottom of your legs.
I rolled them up because I was warm.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to show you hairy legs off, huh? With black socks. Hey, you know, what do you have the hat on? What, you couldn't? Your toupee came off?
Tony Burbank is being mean to me now.
All right. I don't know what to do with this guy. This guy's like an idiot, you know? Get be a man! Hey, be a man! Be a man.
Men can cry, Tony.
No, they can't.
Yes, they can.
No,
Tony.
they can't. That's why I come out when Marty gets upset.
Marty just cried. I don't think he's less of a
He
man.
never cries.
I just saw him cry.
I don't think so.
You're gaslighting me.
What's a jazz?
It's pronounced gaslighting.
It is not pronounced gaslighting.
You know what I saw? Tony,
I don't know what you-
I would love to talk to my friend Marty some more. Are you going to be here for the rest of the episode?
I don't know. We'll see what it happens.
All right, fine. You know what I want to talk to you about, Tony? I hear you got a show coming up.
Yep, the first comedy hall at Young Ethel's without an apostrophe S.
Without an apostrophe.
Without an apostrophe S. We're going to be on there. We're reopening the hole.
Reopening the hole. The
Reopen
hole's
the
been
hole.
closed for too long.
I know. It's getting kind of tight. So we're going to
Sorry.
we
Look at the camera and tell everybody what you want.
we're gonna perform at Young Ethel's on January 3rd at 9 p.m. I'm gonna host the whole thing. You know, we're gonna bring back some of the old people, and we're out of time. We can do it anytime we want to. That's not what I meant. Okay, but we are. What's telling me to move ahead? Okay, so we're gonna perform. I'm gonna be the MC. We're gonna introduce people. They're gonna be great. We're gonna bring back comedy the way it used to be, back when it was funny. None of this wussy stuff, you know? That's about it. That's all I got to say.
That's a toxic way to think, Tony.
No. It's the way it has to be, you know? This wussy stuff, we got to be nice to people. Cut the crap, you know? All right, enough of this.
Whoa, Marty.
Hi there.
You won't believe who was just here.
Who was here?
Tony Burbank.
Burbank?
Tony Burbank.
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 Well, it's a shortening of his real last name, Burbank Liano.
I don't think that was it.
That's it.
It wasn't.
It is.
Oh,
It's
no.
the comedy hole, and his last name is Burbank Liano.
Stop making up things that aren't true. And you try to use the existence of the rule of improv of when someone says something, you just agree.
Yeah.
So you say stuff you know I don't like, so you want me to agree.
I don't think you don't like
I don't
it.
think that's very nice.
I don't want saying stuff I don't think you don't like. I didn't know you didn't like it, but if you didn't like it, then play in the space.
Well, the comedy hole, you kept looking at me when you knew what you were doing to me.
Yeah, I knew it was frustrating you.
I know what you did. I know what you're doing.
Yeah.
You're just torturing me.
I'm not torture.
Torture.
Come on.
You tortured me.
Come on.
Tortured.
Come on. Torture?
Tortured.
All right.
You tortured me.
Torture. If that's what you think,
All right.
then
It's
that's what I
okay.
did.
It's okay. It's
That's
all right.
fine. That's what you think. That's what I did.
It's all right. Fine. It's fine. So we're doing okay.
We're doing okay.
Oh, well, I'm not Tony.
Yeah, come back to me, Marty. Come back to me. Come back.
I know. I will tell you, everyone in my family absolutely hates the Tony Burbank voice.
Yes. Everybody in my family also hates the Tony Burbank voice now.
Your wife hates it.
Yeah.
She hates it.
My wife, my 2-year-old.
2-year-old doesn't really.
The 2-year-old is like, me.
He doesn't really. My little granddaughter, similar age. They're in love.
They love each other, yeah. It's very cute.
Mm-hmm. All right. We'll have to stop that soon. Okay, now.
Whoa! What? Oh, you think my son's not good enough?
We'll see.
Wow.
I actually like him.
Wow.
I like the young man. I like the young man.
Wow.
I do like.
Wow.
You get so wowy.
Thanks. It's because I have Owen Wilson's disease.
I don't know who that is.
Owen, you don't know who Owen Wilson is?
No.
Wow.
Is that his favorite word?
No, Ryan got the punchline on that. It's not getting better than that. I'm just gonna cruise on because it's not getting better than that. Okay, let me ask you this.
Ask me.
You have to play one superhero. You, Marty, have to be one superhero. What superhero do you play?
Ant-Man.
Ant-Man is a good choice for you.
He's very funny.
Very funny. Are you going to play the Scott Lang character or the Hank Pym character?
I don't know who they are.
Scott Lang is the Paul Rudd character.
Okay.
Hank Pym is the older guy whose name escapes me.
So we'll go with Paul Rudd.
Michael Douglas.
Michael Douglas. Thank you very much.
Oh, Michael Douglas?
Yeah. The Michael Douglas character, Hank Pym, or Scott Lang.
Michael Douglas?
Michael Douglas, yeah.
Mike Douglas was did a talk show back in the day.
You're getting distracted. So you're playing the Paul Rudd character.
I'm saying the Mike Douglas.
Stay with me. You're playing the Paul Rudd character in Ant-Man.
Paul Rudd.
No, come back to me. Marty,
Paul
no,
Rudd.
don't
Paul
leave. Paul Rudd. I just had a dream. Marty kept saying Paul Rudd a bunch.
It's all a dream. It's all a dream. That was the best ending of a show.
What was that? That was at Dallas?
No, that was the best way to get rid of the season. A bad plot choice.
Yeah, which is they woke up and none of it had happened.
Right, but it did happen.
You don't feel like that? What show was that, first off?
That was Dallas.
That was Dallas.
That was when Bobby, they killed Bobby.
They killed Bobby, and then they brought him back, and the woman woke up and said it was a dream.
No.
And he was in the shower.
Right, he was in the shower.
And he turns around, and I think he says, "You look like you've seen a ghost." Is that correct?
I don't remember that part, but that could be.
That's enough in the oeuvre of pop culture that I'm familiar with that reference.
But that was very funny.
I think that's like a huge
so
huge sellout.
For the longest time after that, anytime something went wrong with a show, anything went wrong with a comedy show or something, they just would create. They would have that same
Said
pretense.
it would be a dream.
It was a dream. It was a dream.
Yeah,
And Bobby comes out, and it was fine. So it was all good.
it's a very
And
between like that and jumping the shark. There are certain things that sort of permeate through pop culture.
how about keel hauling someone?
What?
Keel hauling someone.
Keeloning somebody?
Keel hauling someone.
Is that when you're like the camera cuts away and then somebody's like, "Well, wasn't that a barrel of pickles or whatever?"
No, keel hauling is when you throw someone in the water, tie their arms to the water, and just like pull them under the ship while it's sailing. See if they live.
Oh my god, that's in the comedy show Hee Haw.
No!
What are you talking about? I'm talking about the sketch comedy show Hee Haw.
I'm talking about, I said keel hauling.
I don't know what keel hauling is.
Keeling is keel's the bottom of the boat.
Yeah.
So you throw the person under the water and you pull them from one side of the boat to the other.
Yeah.
Under the water.
See, I thought you had said hee hawing.
No.
In reference to the 1960s television show Hee Haw, where they would have like little rural sketches.
Yes, I know what that
And then
was.
like it would cut to some farmer being like, "Well, wasn't that a cat with no tail? Well, let's see what's going on over here." And then it would go to the next
I thought hee-haw was kind of
sketch or
silly.
whatever.
Yeah.
What?
I thought hee-haw was kind of silly.
Yeah, I think that was the point.
Well, all right, but
I think that's the show they should bring back.
hee-haw.
I think we can do a reboot of Hee Haw.
Why don't we?
I think we should.
Maybe part of the one of the subgenre of the Tony Burnback show will be
A hee-haw reference?
A hee-haw segment.
Also, Mr. Ed.
Oh, Mr. Ed was great.
That's a talking horse.
I know.
That's classic.
Mr. Ed. Oh,
That's very good. Okay, so
Wilbur.
in the genre of Mr. Ed and Hee Haw and like this sort of like let's make a show about anything and see what happens. The Doogie Howser, the child doctor concept, like what's it like? You're in the pitch room. What are you pitching?
The ball?
What? No, come on now. Play the game with me.
I'm trying to think. I don't
Pitch a show to me.
A
Pitch a
show.
wacky show that like the executives are going to go, "Whoa, that's crazy. That's just crazy enough to work."
I think we're basically gonna invent a show where it's gonna be Plant Man.
Plant Man.
Plant Man.
Plant Man?
Plant Man.
Okay.
And what he would do is he would go around with seeds and plant them. and we would pour water in, and we watch them.
Okay.
we
So
watch them
Johnny
grow.
Appleseed.
No, but different kinds of things, different kinds of plants.
Are you familiar with Johnny Appleseed?
He went around planting seeds.
Well, you know, like he's based on a real person because in that time in American history, if you planted seeds on land that hadn't been claimed, that basically was you claiming that real estate.
Oh.
So it was a person who was going around planting seeds and like claiming a bunch of land, but he was also like
I didn't know that part of it.
he was also an undiagnosed schizophrenic. So he like had, you know, by the end, thousands of acres
Right.
of land that his family had to figure out what to do with because he had planted the seeds on it.
I don't know if that's 100%.
It is true.
I don't know.
That's what happened to Jonathan Appleseed.
All right.
I'm trying to think about what Plant Man would be.
Plant Man would just grow colorful plants.
See, in my head, it would be Plant Man is a man that switches places with a plant. So, like, a guy is like in his living room and he has got like a ficus or whatever.
You become ficus?
And he's like, "Whoa, this thunderstorm's getting real bad. Whoa!" And then the whoa, here, you do the thing. Whoa!
Whoa.
And then all of a sudden, the man's consciousness is trapped in the plant, and the plant's consciousness is trapped in the man. Oh, I'm sorry. Is this less believable than a talking horse? My bad.
But the plants don't talk.
Yes, exactly. So what happens when a plant can talk? He starts talking about air quality,
Well, and he starts talking about
the type of water you give them.
and then you realize why you don't want them to talk.
Yeah,
Does he fight crime?
yeah.
How?
He's with plant powers.
Well, I
with
guess it could
photosynthesis. He uses his chlorophyll.
Oh, please don't discuss
He just
things like
shoots
chlorophyll.
pollen at bad
He
guys?
shoots pollen at bad guys.
Okay.
Oh, this is your idea.
He's super powerful during allergy season.
Yes, he's super like during fall, but during fall he loses all his strength.
Does he lose his leaves?
I think Plant Man's got legs. All right, now we have to figure out what the outro for every episode is going to be.
So we wanted an outro.
We want an outro.
Okay.
What we have been doing is I say bye Marty and you say bye Marty. But I think we got to hit it clean.
But if I'm going to do this, I want to look in your camera.
That's fine.
What do you
I don't
want?
think that's a good idea.
Okay.
But if that's what you think we should do, then
I don't know. All right. So,
I think you look directly in your camera.
oh, is that my camera?
That's your camera. Look, make eyes at it. Fall in love with the camera. Oh my God.
Blow to kiss.
Blow it a kiss. Ooh. All right.
All right. Now,
Now we're gonna end the episode while you're making eyes at the
I
camera.
like the Carol Burnett show ending.
Yes, which is I say bye Marty and you say bye Marty.
That's not what Carol Burnett did. She sang a song.
She threw her hat up in the air.
No, that was Mary Tyler Moore at the beginning of the show.
Oh.
And then Rhoda threw the hat up and just fell, which is hilarious.
Yeah.
Because Mary Tyler was cool and Rhoda like did
Yeah.
nothing. All right. No, I like the I'm so glad we had this time together. Just have a laugh or sing a song. And then she would like
Okay, but we have to make it our own. We can't.
she would
pull her ear. Yeah.
which was what was that for?
I don't know.
That was a message to her grandmother.
That's very sweet.
I thought that was very nice.
We can do something like that, but
Carol's
we have
around.
to,
We can ask her to come on.
do you know her?
Yeah,
Get the fuck out of here. You know Carol Burnett?
she's friends with my grandmother.
What? That's
Oh.
amazing.
Yeah, she's very nice.
Her?
Yeah.
She's from Better Call Saul.
That's a
Legendary.
Yeah. Carol.
that's such a funny thing to know her from.
Better Call Saul.
Yeah.
She
Like,
was in the last season.
you know what's crazy? What do you know Julie Andrews from?
We know from The Sound of Music.
Do you know she was also in Minions: The Rise of Gru?
That's a voice.
For real?
Yeah.
What role?
Gru's mom.
I did not know that.
She's also in Despicable Me 3 as Gru's mom.
Look at that.
Not in Despicable Me 1. She didn't make the cut in 2 though.
Okay. I don't know exactly. Okay.
All right. You ready to say goodbye?
I don't know. I thought we have 10 minutes.
We have a couple of minutes. I think we should think about wrapping up.
All right, how do we
get
wrap
into
up?
Final. How do we wrap up? I think let's see. What did we talk about? You don't think millennials take responsibility?
Oh, we're going to summarize what
We're
happened?
going to summarize.
Hey, wasn't that exciting?
What do you mean it wasn't that exciting? We yelled at each other. You
had-
cried.
We yelled.
Your personality broke and you became Tony Burbank for a moment. Oh no! Here we go. God damn it! Why did I say it's like
Hey,
Beetlejuice?
it's like
Fuck! Don't say it 3 times. What are you doing?
It's not Beetlejuice.
Don't say it. Stop it! We can only say that name 3 times. I don't want him to show up here.
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Michael Keaton. That was a pretty good Beetlejuice.
You should do that end the episode that way every time.
Hey, how's it going? Oh, yeah, just
Michael
go.
Keaton.
Hey, I'm Michael Keaton.
Let's get nuts.
Hey, let's. You want to get nuts? Hey, let's get nuts. I'll do other Michael Keaton lines as, hey, I'm Bruce Wayne. Hey, how's it going?
Okay.
This is. I can do Beetlejuice as any historical character. You ready?
No.
This is Beetlejuice as JFK. You ready? Hey, the only thing to fear is fear itself. Hey. Hey, how's it going? I'm Beetlejuice.
That wasn't JFK.
Who was it?
FDR.
Oh, sorry. This is Beetlejuice as a guy who doesn't know the difference between.
I think it was
I'm pretty sure it was JFK.
It was not JFK.
I'm pretty sure it was. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. Get in the comments and tell me which president said that. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Marty,
Yes.
say bye, Marty.
Bye, Marty.
And we're out. Good episode.